Leafs and the Oilers for the first time this year. They met 9 times last year. The Leafs had the edge 6-1-2. Were very good here as well. And the Leafs have won their last 3 here. And this building is once again a house divided. Lots of Leaf fans here tonight. You see this often in Western Canada, in Vancouver, Edmonton, and Calgary. As McDavid jumps in across the line. In comes McDavid. Backhand shot. That's stopped by Campbell. And Kempf picks up a loose puck and sends it down. Matthews leads the Leafs with 7 power play goals on the year. That pass picked up by Evan Bouchard. And he goes to Sivьюр short-handed with Derek Ryan. Shot back to the trailer. And that shot fired right on by Darnell Nurse. Fogle missed. And now picked up by Morgan Rylli. Warren Fogle came over from Carolina in the offseason. And now Matthews back the other way for Toronto. Drops it back to Bunting. Works it and shoots. Koskinen glove save. Bounces back away from Kase. And Yamamoto gathers it back up. Saw Glenn Gulletson, head coaching experience with Dallas and Calgary, stepping in for Dave Tippett tonight. Here's Muzzin with it. That's turned over. Here's it. Hopkins feeds across. Draisaitl missed the open net. Draisaitl at the open cage. He can't believe he missed.
That is right in our eye line. We can't believe he missed. It's wide open.
Now a centering pass by Draisaitl, knocked away from Nugent Hopkins. Matthews banks it back down to the Oilers' own Koskinen. Plays it there for Evan Bouchard, the Oakville native. Puljujärvi plays it ahead to Fogle. Warren Fogle works it and shoots it. Sharp stop there by Campbell. He's knocked down by Dermott. Play continues. Oiler fans don't like that. Now Nurse throws it back in the corner. Puljujärvi kicks at it. Hall's got it back for Toronto. Kase to Matthews with Bunting. Matthews, the return pass knocked away. No, a backhand shot by Bunting. Stopped in tight by Koskinen. Rylli banks it off the inboards. Koskinen knocks that away. Here's Ceci with it. Up for Kasian, kept alive by Rylli. Kase works in. Nülander in, shoots, and Koskinen got a piece of that. Таварес wins the face-off, back to Nülander. Now Rylli, a shot that was tipped right on by Nurse. And Koskinen to stop that. Тавarese digs it free. They score! Austin Matthews, power play goal, and the Leafs have grabbed a 1-0 lead.
Darnell Nurse tries to stop this puck. He ends up just deflecting it, making it almost impossible for Koskinen to do much with it. And the puck battle won by Таварese over top of the stick of Ryan. He lays it on the tape of Matthews. 3 games. I mean, he's on the ice all the time for them.
Oilers made the playoffs last year, got swept by the Jets. It was the first time in 20 years that Edmonton made the playoffs in back-to-back years. Now a steal by Fogle. Drops it back in the high slot. McDavid flies in and holds his puck check by Matthews. Great defensive play there by Austin Matthews. And Campbell cleaned up the rest. That's knocked down by Cini. Away comes Clifford. In the high slot he goes. Rylli in, shoots, bouncing puck in front. They score! Wayne Simmonds cashes, and the Leafs have taken a 2-0 lead.
And a play that's broken here as Rylli loses the puck. He keeps it alive by kind of shoveling it again to the net. But Simmonds is on the inside of Bэрri. It's not a big mistake, but he's on the inside of him. Bэрri doesn't clean him out. And Simmonds has more strength on the puck. And McDavid and the Oilers have to chase again, as you mentioned, 2-0 lead.
With Тавarese parked in front, now takes the pass to the side of the goal. Centers it, Matthews shoots, kick save by Koskinen. Тавarese pivots back in the corner, being watched by Bouchard. Centers it, Matthews holds, feeds it back. Kase got a fan on that, and then Nurse blocked it. Rylli back across to Matthews. Feeds it down. Tavares, a centering pass that was broken up by Bouchard and cleared down the ice by Nugent Hopkins.
Oh, a couple of near misses for the Leafs.
Loose in the corner. Here's Kempf with it. 3 shots loose in that power play. Lильегрен back to Broди, tees it up and shoots. Score! Tipped in front, and the Leafs have a 3-0 lead.
In front of Broди, the puck hits his stick and beats Koskinen up over the glove, and it's 3-0 Toronto. The Leafs, after a really slow start to the period, they score, they get a power play, they get a little more momentum, and now a goal from TJ Broди, and they're in total control.
Power play goals 3 straight years.
Kashe's broken his stick. There's only 3 Leafs on the ice, but
Kerfoot hops on, loose puck in front, drives and shoots off the outside of the goal.
Kerfoot raced back into the play but couldn't get there quick enough.
Bunting. He watched there by Nurse. And it's center ice. It's poked free to Kase. Across to Matthews. Matthews centers it. Kase in. Oh, the backhand shot didn't quite get the last touch on it. Now Koskinen's lost his goal stick.
Kase got slashed on the hand here. He's got his right hand tucked to his body as he heads back to the bench.
Yamamoto behind the goal. Fogle centers it. Ryan turned away. Great stop by Campbell.
What a great stop by Campbell, but Ryan held on to the puck for an eternity.
And now Kemp with it. And keeping the Oilers' top players hemmed in their own zone here as the Oilers with at least 4th line. Bouchard is tied up there. Now a centering pass. Seedy with a shot. And a save made by Koskinen. Controlled by the Oilers as Bэрry lifts out ahead. And the rolling puck picked up by Sivьюр. Drops it back to Kasian. Rolling puck score! Sivьюr pokes it home and the Oilers are on the board with 5.5 gone here in the 3rd period.
For all their great chances, it's a broken play where the puck bounces all over the place. It's the first of the year for Sivьюr. As when the puck is chipped up the ice. Real nice work here by Sivьюr to keep it alive, but it gets chopped up and bounced around and finally ends up on
at the side of the goal. Centered by Draisaitl, picked up by Nylander. McDavid all over him, but Nylander skates it across the Oiler line. William Nylander works down low, a centering pass goes back to Ryan, shot scores! Nylander to Ryan to the back of the net, and the Leafs are back up by 3. And that was William Nylander skating away from Connor McDavid to make that play.
It's an unbelievable play by Nylander. Not only does he have back pressure, but it's McDavid, so you know it's McDavid. You've got to protect the puck, and you've got to go. McDavid kind of stops skating, and it gives Nylander enough room to get to the outside of Cody Ceci. Once he goes behind the net.
Kase knocks that down to Matthews. Works it and shoots, scores!
What a shot.
Austin Matthews with his 20th of the year. And the Leafs lead 5-1.
The Oilers turn this puck over as Kempf is in the right position to block this clearing attempt. Nugent Hopkins, I think, wants to flip this all the way across the ice. Kempf's going to get a body assist, and this rocket goes right by the blocker of Koskinen, and the Leafs are going to walk this one in 5-1.
It's a festive atmosphere for Leaf fans here in Edmonton. Matthews opens and closes the scoring, and they skate away with a 5-1 win over the Oilers.